Town Hall 15 is the next Clash of Clans update. I will show you gameplay as we reveal it in this video, as well as tell you all of the new troop, defense, building levels, a lot of information in this sneak peek 1 video. But the first thing we should do is upgrade to Town Hall 15. It will cost you 18 million gold with a 15-day build time. But here we go, let's upgrade to Town Hall 15. I would make sure you have your book of building ready, my friends. Town Hall 15 with its new magic theme. When I showcase the new defensive and building upgrades, you will see this design is consistent throughout. Whilst we can upgrade Town Hall 15, it is purely for extra damage. It's not like we are getting the Giga Eagle. It will remain the Giga Inferno, but do not worry. The team have some tricks up their sleeve in the upcoming sneak peeks, which obviously I will be bringing you here on the channel. Since this is the developer build, I will quickly show you how much it costs for each upgrade, and you can see the improvement you get as well. Essentially, every level you get either a little bit of extra DPS, a little bit of extra damage when destroyed, or most impactful, at level 5, you get a greater radius by 0.5 tiles of the death damage, essentially the Giga Bomb itself. And you could see the improvement in aesthetics after every level. Can we just appreciate how good it looks with the glowing magic theme? Once the Town Hall is activated, you will have a pink Giga Inferno, and I love how the colors are contrasting one another rather than the green jungle theme we had previously. A level 85 Barbarian King, you ask? Yes, I'm going to tell you all about it, but once the Town Hall is destroyed, you have that great range, but we also have a new poison animation, which will also be used for Town Hall 14. All 4 heroes will be getting an extra 5 levels. I will just flash the stats up on your screen. I'm not going to read over every single one of them individually. I'm sure you will thank me for not doing so. And with 5 extra levels, it does mean an extra ability level for each of the heroes. Before we move on to explaining these new building upgrades, you might have realized I was very specific in my wording of 4 heroes. I can let you know that Town Hall 15 will not have a new hero. Whilst there are many more sneak peeks to come with some epic stuff, by the way, I would recommend subscribing to see all of that new gameplay. We do only have a small percentage of viewers subscribed to the channel, so if you enjoy my content, I would recommend doing so. However, moving on to building upgrades, these are going to be some of the buildings you will upgrade first. As soon as you get to Town Hall 15, the Clan Castle. This will cost you 20 million elixir with a 20-day upgrade time. So I would have a book of building ready for this one, but it will allow you to take 50 troops within the Clan Castle. And again, it will match, as well as all of these other buildings, the new magic theme for Town Hall 15. There are 4 army camps, and I always recommend you upgrade the offensive buildings first, army camps being one of them, improving your attack. 19 million each with a 16-day upgrade time, and this will give you an extra 5 troop capacity for a total of 320. You might have seen one of my previous videos where I discussed this, but you will now only have 1 barracks building. You don't have 4 of them anymore. 3 have been removed, so you only have to upgrade 1, and whilst I would love to show you what this will give you, you will unfortunately have to wait of one of the future sneak peeks. So the barracks getting upgraded to level 16, a new level for the spell factory, laboratory you might have expected, but we will be getting a level 13 laboratory, and I would upgrade this probably as your main priority, because once you get to Town Hall 15, you have the Town Hall boost, you will get access to maxed level troops within your lab level. So by upgrading it, you get access to all of the new troop and spell levels, which I'm going to be showing you momentarily. Moving down to the next few buildings though, a new siege workshop upgrade, and exactly the same for the pet house, but not just to level 5. Not just to level 6. No, I am not joking you. Not just to level 7, but your new maximum level for the pet house is level 8. How exciting is that? Now, there are a couple of other building upgrades, and these ones I can show you. So the gold storage, and you will have 4 of these to upgrade. That will result in 22 million gold being the maximum capacity. Exactly the same is mirrored with the elixir. And we also have the dark elixir storage. This one arguably a little bit more expensive because there is only 1 storage, but definitely going to mean any runes of dark elixir will give us a little bit extra value. It might have been easier to show which defenses are not getting a new level with Town Hall 15, but we are getting a lot of upgrades. And before I go over the new troop and spell levels, just know that I'm only going to show stats for 1 defense. Obviously you do have 2 Inferno Towers to upgrade, but it will be 21 million and 19 days. Obviously you can see it does not get an increase in the amount of beams, but a slight DPS and hit point increase, exactly the same when it comes to the single target mode. Remember, if you do have gold pass perks active, some of these costs will actually be a little bit cheaper for you, and obviously you can use code JUDO before any purchases. But there is the new Inferno Tower aesthetics. Next up, you will have 4 expos to upgrade. These will be 20 million each with a 19-day upgrade time, an extra 15 DPS and 200 hit points. And whilst it seems like there is a lot of upgrades, typically they slowly bring out new defense levels for each town hall. It seems like this one, they are releasing a lot of them straight away, because I doubt we will see another level to any of these defenses, but maybe I'm wrong. Wizard Tower, 18 days, 19.2 million, and a little bit extra DPS and hit points. Typically, that is what you're going to see across these different defenses. Bomb Tower, another one getting an upgrade. This time, we obviously have the damage when destroyed, the giant bomb underneath, giving you a little bit extra damage as well. 18 days to upgrade, 20 million gold. Again, don't stress about this. I'm more than confident you will have quite a while in order to upgrade these. An extra cannon level to obviously all of the different cannons, 6 DPS extra, 17 days, 18 million gold. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to be gemming this to the maximum level. It seems like there is way too much. But you know, once the update lands, I will be doing some sort of gemming spree. I just love playing and showcasing the maxed level troops and defenses. Archer Towers also getting an increase, an extra 5 DPS. Nothing drastic, but obviously across all of the different Archer Towers, it is going to stack up the overall defensive power of your base. I don't know if it's just me, but the archers on top of there look so cool. It's almost like they have a troop skin to match the magic theme that they have going on for Town Hall 15. Maybe that's why the wizard looks so cool there as well. The mortar, it is still chugging along, gets another upgrade, 19 million gold, 18 days of upgrade time, and to be honest, that is typically the last defense I would recommend once you hit Town Hall 15, but that is what it looks like, because it might be a while before you get to see that. The air defense is one that I would definitely upgrade before the mortar, and for a specific reason as well. Once we enter the lab, 18 days for each of the air defense, but an extra 40 DPS, and again, it's going to be pretty much a maxed gold storage, 19.5 million to upgrade one of those air defense. I do love the arcane symbols we see across the different defenses. Now we are getting upgrades to just 2 of the traps. Maybe I will have this at the bottom of my priority list. The small bomb, that's the new level, but one of the traps you should be upgrading as a priority is the air bomb because of its splash damage. We all know how powerful this can be, and you thought the defenses would be a big enough grind. The walls also get that new level. 8 million will be the cost, but we are actually having 200 out of the 325 that can be upgraded to that maximum level. And just to delight you, 8 million times 200 is 1.6 billion. But I know what you're thinking, all of this extra cost, how long is it going to take me to get to maxed Town Hall 15? Well, there is cost reductions across numerous of the previous Town Hall levels. And trust me, there are reductions for just about every defense, troop upgrade, hero upgrade, so I'm not going to go through them all, but they typically release all of the information in the news tab or on the Clash of Clans website. Let's go ahead and upgrade a bunch of these so you can see exactly what it looks like. Definitely matches the Town Hall 15 vibe, and I don't know whether it's just me, but the walls themselves look so much stronger. Stay tuned as well, by the way, because at the end of this video, we actually have a sneak peek for tomorrow's sneak peek. Finally, the attacking side of things, the new troop and spell levels. Firstly, there's not necessarily a right and wrong in terms of upgrades, but the Electro Dragon to level 6 is what I would recommend for the majority of players. 20 million elixir with an 18-day upgrade time, but that gives you a great farming and war strategy. For me, since I like hybrid, I will actually be upgrading the miner first. That gets upgraded to level 9, but you will have access to all of these new levels via the Town Hall boost, so long as you do upgrade the lab, as I recommended. The Barbarian should also be upgraded for majority of players, as well as the Archer, both upgraded to level 11, but the Barbarians and Archers spawned from your King and Queen ability match the level that you have in your lab. I am going to mix and match between troops and spells based on what I recommend. For me, with that hybrid, the healing spell is a must. Level 9 will be the new max level. For a lot of players though, the poison is going to be your first spell upgrade because your opponent is going to have those higher level clan castle troops due to the clan perks, so you're going to want a poison spell that can counteract that. By the way, I did mention the Barbarian and Archer. Just be aware that you will also get an increased level to the Super Barbarian and also to the Super Archer as well. Because of that, if you are the type of player that likes a smash style attack, you might decide to upgrade your witches to level 6. This brings the Super Witch level 6, which I think will be very helpful at Town Hall 15. You do have to be very cautious with the amount of Dark Elixir you're spending in the lab though, because you have all of those hero levels. So whilst there is another level to the Bat spell, the Minion, which would give you an increase to the Super Minion, and also the Golem, I would probably hold off on those upgrades. Depends on your strategy from here. I will say that the Giant could be a good option. Not necessarily because of the Giant itself, but because of the Super Giant doing that extra damage to walls, but the amount of hit points actually gives you a better value than a Golem to tank. I wouldn't really recommend the wizards on the priority list either out of everything I've said. There's also a lot of elixir you need to put into your base itself. But again, if you do upgrade the wizards, these are the stats. And you will get that extra super wizard level. But remember, if you're using super wizards in your clan castle, you will likely have them to level 11 because of the clan perk level boost. So it's only really if you're using an avalanche style attack that you would want to upgrade the wizards. Whilst the wall breaker might seem important, gives you extra damage to get through the walls easier, it's really just to match up the wall breaker and the super wall breaker to the new level of walls. And I don't think many players will be upgrading a lot of walls over their defenses, so I'd like to think your super wall breaker at level 10 is still sufficient for a little while. We also have the lightning spell. Again, the new defensive levels give higher hit points. This just makes it still usable, as well as the jump spell, which to be honest is probably the lowest upgrade within the lab on my priority list, because I feel 80 seconds is more than enough time for the jump spell. With regards to tomorrow's video, with the information that Clash of Clans shared today, they said stay tuned for tomorrow. Something monolithic will spell doom for your enemies. Little bit of a sneak peek for tomorrow's sneak peek. Let me know what you are going to upgrade first at Town Hall 15, and if tomorrow's video is live, I will link it here for your convenience. Enjoy the rest of your day.